Here, use this. Where is the filter? Cause don't pick up the plant. Don't dig yourself. Don't come in right there. You go right here.
I can't dig right there, sir. Stop me. You go.
Hello, my Doyennes. Today we are doing a quick breathing affirmation and daily prayer.
Okay, Grandma, you can go sit
This
down.
is a part of our 14-day. This is part of our 14-day boot camp challenge. If you have not signed up, just click the link in our bio. It will take you straight there. Okay, so first we're going to inhale slowly and deeply through your nose and keep your shoulder relaxed. And then you're going to exhale out your mouth. Let's do it one more time. Inhale and exhale. Keep your arms relaxed. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale slowly. And exhale. Are you relaxed yet? Okay, so get into a relaxed place and we're going to say some affirmations to help you get through the day. You ready? I will focus on what I can control. Repeat after me. I will focus on what I can control. I'm not sweating the small stuff today. I am enough.
I'm not pissed.
I will not compare myself to others. I am the boss of my own life.
I'm not a boss.
I will choose the energy I internalize and externalize. I am permitting myself to set boundaries. I am at peace with what is happening and will happen. I can overcome this. I will overcome this. I am in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. I am doing the best I can.
Taija, put on my
I
shoe.
am proud of what my body can do. Back up out of my camera, please.
Put on my shoe.
Okay, ask me nicely.
Can I put on my shoe, please?
Thank you.
Why
Why you playing in the dirt? I told you don't play in the dirt. Go find something else to do. Use your scooter. Ride your scooter. No, on the grass. I am more than my job. Let's take a minute to relax and inhale and exhale and just think
You talking on the platform though? Again? Are you serious? It's a mango.
Okay, clear your mind. Okay, I have something to say. Today's scripture. But we all, with unveiled face, beholding as in a mirror the glory of the Lord, are being transformed into the same image from glory to glory, just as by the Spirit of the Lord. 2 Corinthians 3, verse 18. I love to preach about looking at Jesus and being Christ occupied instead of being self occupied. But what is the value of seeing Jesus? How does this put money in your bank account and food on your table? How does this help your children in their studies? Believers who have asked me questions think they are being pragmatic, but they don't realize that miracles happen when they keep their eyes on Jesus. Look at what happened to a fisherman called Peter, who was one of Jesus' disciples in Matthew 14:22-33. When his boat was in the middle of a lake, the most practical thing for a seasoned fisherman to do was to stay in the boat. Science tells you that when you step out into the water, you will sink. Keep your eyes on Jesus. While it may sound impractical, it is the most powerful thing you can do, and Jesus will cause you to reign over every storm in your life. But the greatest miracle that Peter experienced happened one night when he stepped out of his boat in the middle of a storm at Jesus' word. That night the winds were boisterous, but as long as Peter kept his eyes on Jesus, he did the impossible. He walked on water. Jesus was walking on water, and when Peter looked at Jesus, he became like Jesus and did the supernatural. God's words declare that we all, with unveiled face, beholding as in a mirror the glory of the Lord, are being transformed into the same image from glory to glory, just as by the Spirit of the Lord. Yes, sir.
Grandma made me go to by the lake house again.
I told you don't go to her house. Beloved as Jesus is, so you are in this world. When you keep your focus on Jesus, you are transformed into his image from glory to glory. You are transformed by beholding, not by working. When you see that Jesus is above the storms of your life, you will effortlessly rise above those storms. No amount of self effort could have helped Peter walk on water. When he did, it happened simply because he was looking at Jesus. Now observe what happened the moment Peter turned his eyes away from Jesus and stared to look at the wind and the waves around him. In that instance, Peter became natural and he began to sink. Now let's imagine that there was no storm, no howling winds, and no crashing waves that night. Let's imagine that it was a perfectly calm evening and the Sea of Galilee was as still as a mirror without a single ripple on its surface. Could Peter have walked on water then? Of course not. Walking on water is not something anyone can do whether or not the water is calm. The wind and waves actually make no difference to Peter's ability to walk on the water. The best thing Peter could have done was to keep his eyes on Jesus and not to look at the storm. In the same way, instead of looking at how insurmountable your circumstances and challenges are, turn away from them and keep your eyes on Jesus. While it may sound impractical, it is the most powerful thing you can do. And Jesus will cause you to reign over every storm in your life. Let me share with you a testimony from a church in our or a lady in our church. She went from a mammogram for one morning and the doctors found some lumps in her breast. They told her to return to the clinic in the afternoon so that they can perform further tests to determine if the lumps were cancerous. But this lady was fresh from hearing me teach that Jesus is, so are we in this world. So before she returned to the clinic for the lumps in her breast, as he is, so I am in this world. That afternoon, she went further for tests, and guess what? The doctors told her that there must have been a mistake. They couldn't find no lumps. Do you know why? Because as he is, so is she. You have just seen the power of looking to Jesus. If you think that simply looking to Christ is impractical, I am challenging you today to see that it is not. In fact, it is the most practical thing you can ever do. Keep your eyes on Jesus and you will become more and more like him, full of health, strength, wisdom, and life. Today's prayer. Father, I know that a man cannot walk on water, whether in stormy or calm conditions. Likewise, whether there are problems in my life or not, I cannot reign in life without Jesus. Apart from him, I can do nothing. Therefore, I ask that you help me keep my eyes on Jesus despite the many things that I have to attend to today. I thank you that as I look to Jesus for all my needs and wants in the midst of every difficulty and challenge, he will place me at the right place at the right time and provide me with every resource I need to experience the success. Today's thought: I can walk above my problems when I keep my eyes and trust him. Today we are finished. If you enjoyed it, please come again tomorrow. We will do this for the next 14 days. That is a part of our challenge. Please join us, okay? We love you and we want you to come. Everyone is welcome. There's a no judgment zone, all right? Thanks for watching me, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Well, what is that thing of mine? Yes. What does that play dirt on us again? No, I'll never do that. Why? There's more dirt. That's enough dirt. Well, that's enough dirt. King O'Brien. Yes, Bob? That's not dirt. It's not enough dirt. Whoa. So let's not get out. Okay. We're not gonna get out.